everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. Today I'm going to be doing cash stuffing for my paycheck. I'm going to show you my budget setup because I did not get time to do that on camera. I'm kind of reworking a couple things, and then I also got sick, so I sound probably really nasally right now. But anyway, so this is my daily grind planner that I use, and I put all my budgets for the month in here on writing, and then I had been doing them on my computer as well, and that's what you guys have been seeing for the last few months. But I think I'm going to go back to just doing the physical budget setups. So here's July. It's really simple. I just put a title, my income, list any income I think I'm going to get, and then all the expenses that I have, what I expect or budget for those categories, and then throughout the month, more like at the end of the month, I just put down how much I actually spent in those categories. As you can see, I actually ended up way over budget, $1,400. So, and I think it was just because the way the weeks worked out in July. There were 5 weeks, so I actually ended up doing like 3 payments for daycare. What was this? Oh, cats. I spent. How much I spent money? Holidays. I spent some money. Miscellaneous. I spent money. Like, so it was just the way the weeks work. So I don't think it would have been that bad. But it is what it is. My bank account took a hit, so I did have it in my account, so I do have some money in there, but is much lower than I usually like to have. So going to do major damage control for the month of August. But that was my setup for July. Now I turn over to August. But yeah, so my breakdown for August and what I expect. I have pretty much up to gas, groceries area, Scarlet Cats, kind of up until this point, it's all fixed. It's what I usually like to have in my envelopes every paycheck. It's what I spend every month on these specific categories, and then anything under that is just I would like to have it, or it would be an extra cash stuffing video I can do. We will kind of see how that goes. I'm going to really try not to pull money for these out because I was so negative in July. I need to kind of make up for that in a big way. So August's budget is going August for the month of August itself. The cash stuffings might be a little wonky, but I'm reworking how I'm spending and setting things up. So this is going to be my budget setup for the next few months. I'm also going to start doing some savings challenges. So I'll probably show you those in the next video, or maybe in the next 2 videos, or in 2 videos from now. And then I have some other things in the works, but you'll find out eventually. So I just wanted to show you the budget because that was, I missed that video. A lot happened last weekend. I was away. We took a trip down to New York with some friends. And then I ended up getting sick, so time got away from me, so it is what it is. But let's get into the cash stuffing. Okay, so here's my wallet. I have my notes. We will go through and clean these up. It shouldn't be too bad, but I do have, I think it's $3.50 to stuff today. So we have 51, 50, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 20, 30, 40, 350. Okay. And fix that. So I have 3 singles and the rest are 20s. All right, so in groceries, I think we are pretty low, but I have some coins to put into my coin jar. And I will probably be doing an update for that soon. It's getting pretty heavy, and I kind of want to just roll all those coins. I know there's a machine that I could probably put them into, but I think it takes a fee, and I am probably a weird person to you, and I think it's fun to roll coins. But anyway, so I have $21 left over. Oh, no. Yes. Okay, gas. Groceries. $22 left over. And groceries is getting a 50 and 5 20s. Oh, man. So I just had like a crazy allergy attack the last week, so I'm recovering slowly, but 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. Is that right? 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 150, 170. Yeah. 172. Okay. I got 172. I'll use that probably tomorrow. So that's groceries. Now gas is also pretty low. I did spend money to go down to New York last week. And then I usually spend it about every week anyway, but with the additional driving I had to get like more gas than usual, so I'm left with a 50. I'm gonna take this $16 and probably save it for cash stuffing, or yeah, I'll save it for a cash stuffing later on in the month. Alright, so we have 50 right now, and I'm going to put 250. So we have 150 in gas for the next 2 weeks. That should be fine. I have one trip I'm planning for this weekend, or not this weekend, on Monday. But I think this 250 should be fine until the next paycheck. Restaurants and entertainment are probably not going to get anything for a while. Pets, they have 50, 100, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 165, and I will be spending that probably tomorrow as well. So they need cat food and dry food. Scarlett is not getting anything. I think she had 50, 70, 90, 100. She's got $100. If she needs anything, I'll run out and get it, but she should be fine for a little while. She also has a birthday coming up, so I'm trying to not spend anything additional at the moment. Miscellaneous is not going to get anything. In my breakdown, I did set aside $100 to go. We're going to an amusement park on Monday. And I'm not going to take the cash out for that because we're going to buy our tickets online, and then yeah, I'm probably just going to use my card, but I'm not going to spend over $100 when I go. So, oh, and then there's parking, which I think is just paid through a card too. So birthdays is also not going to get anything if I can even open it up. Another thing I'm reworking is my binder. I'm going to try to get new envelopes. Alright, so birthdays has $100. It's fine. The month of August, we don't really have any birthdays. We have Scarlett's birthday coming up, but she's having a party, and I set money aside for that. Holidays is also not going to get anything. It has 20 right now. I mean, Labor Day is coming up, but we're probably not going to do much of anything. And then we have fall coming up, so I will have to start filling that up shortly. And then car maintenance, I'm not going to fill it this week either, but it has 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 240. So that's nice to have just in case anything happens. I'm going to keep filling that up though, probably next paycheck. But then I also have more coins back here. So a nice chunk of change to put into my coin jar. A lot of silvers. And then what am I missing? Oh, that's it for that binder. All right, then we're gonna jump over to my sinking funds binder and go over to vacation. Vacation, and I'm going to put $100 in there because Zach and I planned to go at the last week of August. We got a place and we're going to go on vacation. So, let's see, today is the 9th. We're putting $100, so now there should be $240 in here. So now we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 20, 30, 40, 240. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just saving some additional money for when we go on vacation. All right. So that is going to be it for this cash stuffing. It is a short one. Like I said, there is some things in the works coming up, so the next video either will be a cash stuffing in 2 weeks, or I will start doing some savings challenges. But yeah, I'm sorry I took a little break, but I am still here, still budgeting, still cash stuffing, and hope to be back a lot more frequently and a lot more sooner. So whether it's 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I should be back to a more regular schedule. But anyway, thanks for joining me today. Please leave me a comment down below. I'm gonna go rest my voice now and try to put my child to a nap shortly. But I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thanks so much. Bye.